Bula, Malele, Talofa, and welcome to Season 7, Episode 77 of Breakfast Bites by TakeOverSports.com. A wrap of Pacifica People's sports news on a sunny and bright Friday morning, 22 December 2023. Just 3 days to Christmas. Coming to you with tons of Anisi from the 180th Meridian in the middle of the Blue Continent. In rugby, union and league, the Kangaroos have retained #1 spot in the IRL World Rankings, despite suffering a record 30-0 loss to the Kiwis in the final of the Pacific Cup in Hamilton, New Zealand last month. Their biggest loss in 115 years. The Kiwis remain second ahead of England, who are now number 3 on the back of a 3-0 series win against Tonga, who are 4th. Samoa 5th, suffering a 50-0 loss to Michael Maguire's record-breaking New Zealand team, and a 38-12 defeat by Australia in the Pacific Championships. The Papua New Guinea Kumuls are 6th, Fiji Mbati 7th, France and Lebanon are next, with the Cook Islands rounding out the top 10. In football and sports biz, remember when the European Super League made a big splash in 2021? Well, the European Court of Justice has just ruled that the actions of FIFA and UEFA in squashing it was achieved by abusing a dominant position in football. The FIFA and UEFA rules making any new interclub football project subject to their prior approval, such as the Super League, and prohibiting clubs and players from playing in those competitions, are unlawful, the court said. UEFA said, though, that it acted in liaison with fans, who were the main force against the Super League when it first reared its head as the pinnacle of European football club competition. 9 of the 12 clubs involved, including 6 from the English Premier League, threw in the towel almost immediately, leading to the collapse of the Super League within 48 hours of its launch. 2 years on, only Spanish giants Real Madrid and Barcelona have not stood down from the project, with Juventus withdrawing in July. In combat sports, my main focus is on Otto Wallen right now. I know where I'm going in my life, but if I don't get past this, then there is no future. Anthony Joshua on his fight tomorrow against a nobody, seriously a punching bag who Deontay Wilder knocked out inside 1 round. And only in America, the Los Angeles Dodgers pulled out all stops to land Japanese baseball superstar Shohei Ohtani recently, including a big sales pitch from the land of the not-so-living. You guessed it, the Dodgers used the late great NBA star Kobe Bryant. According to ESPN, the Dodgers showed a 6-year-old recorded video message from Kobe as part of their pitch to land Ohtani. Okay, apart from a 10-year US $700 million contract. In 2017, Bryant made the minute-long video for the Dodgers as a favor in pursuit of Ohtani, but he instead signed with the Angels. Not this time, the big Mamba got his man. And that's a wrap for TakeOverSports.com. I'm Cullen Khmer. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pacifica sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo, kakite, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.